Hello Bearcasters, and welcome to this post-spring break edition of Bearcat Blitz. I'm William Wolkoff. The men's basketball team entered the NCAA tournament as a number 10 seed with a second-round matchup against number 7 seed Creighton. Unfortunately, the Bearcats season ended last Saturday with a 67-63 loss to the Blue Jays. The Bearcats kept the game within reach for almost its entirety. However, their offense faltered down the stretch in crunch time. On several occasions, the Bearcats were able to draw fouls and get to the free throw line. Problem was, they couldn't convert at the charity stripe. For the game, the Bearcats shot 44% at the free throw line, while hitting just 1 of 5 free throws in the last 5 minutes. The Bearcats played well on defense, as they always do, but they didn't have an answer for Creighton's forward Doug McDermott. He finished with 27 points and 11 rebounds, while making the Bearcats pay at the free throw line, hitting 11 of 11 free throws. On an individual level, freshman Shaq Thomas had the game of his life. He finished with 12 points off the bench, including a crowd-pleasing putback dunk over Creighton's Doug McDermott. However, Thomas was a problem at the free throw line, going 0 for 3 in the second half. This game pretty much explained the Bearcats' season as a whole. Great defense and rebounding, but no semblance of an offense and shaky free throw shooting that led to a disappointing finish. At the beginning of the season, I stated that there was no reason why the Bearcats couldn't be an Elite 8 caliber team. But after their substandard finish, some changes will need to be made this offseason. And no, I'm not talking about coaching changes, Mick Cronin haters. Bruce Pearl is not the answer. When you're 8th in the nation in rebounding and you hold Big East teams to an average of 58.3 points per game, you're doing a lot of things right. The Bearcats easily had one of the top 15 defenses in the nation with the amount of block shots they got per game. However, their offense is atrocious. So atrocious that it needs to be overhauled. It's obvious that an offense cannot be run on turnovers in transition. And it's also obvious that passing on the perimeter for 25 seconds and then launching a three-point shot as the shot clock expires is not an efficient offense either. This goes back to the fact that we have almost no interior scoring. Perhaps 6'8" recruit Jermaine Lawrence could help with all that, but Cronin needs to find a way to create interior scoring. I'm talking about setting plays to get the big men on our team the ball. This past season, UC set a lot of high ball screens to get shooters open. However, they were rarely able to get into the lane at all. The defense is there, and the effort from the players is there. It all comes down to offense if Cincinnati wants to get back into the national championship conversation. Meanwhile, the baseball team stopped a 3-game skid with a win over Ohio last Tuesday, 4-1. UC starting pitcher Christian McElroy picked up his second win of the season, tossing 5 innings and allowing only 3 hits and 1 walk. Center fielder Ethan McAlpine provided a majority of the offense, hitting a 2-run single in the bottom of the second inning. Senior right-handed pitcher Andrew Stranga threw 2 scoreless innings and earned his 3rd save of the season. The Bearcats start a 3-game series in Jamaica, New York on Thursday, where they will take on St. John's before returning to Ohio to take on MACFO Wright State next Tuesday. The lacrosse team is about to make history this Friday when they take on Detroit Mercy. Why, you ask? It's the inaugural game at the brand new Shakely Athletics Center. It'll be the first competition of any kind at Shakely, and perhaps this will bode well for the Lady Bearcats, who are currently on a 2-game losing streak. In their last game, UC lost 19-0 to Loyola, Maryland. There will be a Bearcat fan zone on the concourse between Shakely and Marge Schott Stadium before the game. Make sure to show up for free face painting and sign making. For all of us here at Bearcast, I'm William Wolkoff. Join us next time for another edition of Bearcat Blitz.